It's Sunday, May 6, 2012, and I would like to walk you through some of the new features in the recently relaunched Wordament on Windows Phone. So here I am on my HTC Trophy, and I'm just going to go here to my new Xbox Live Wordament live tile pinned right to my home screen. You can see that it's now a Microsoft Studios game, and there's a pretty little cool animation here that activates Wordament. You can see now that you have your Xbox Live avatar. So here's mine. His name's DJ Cod. Probably looks cooler than I ever will. You can see a quick little overview of the rank and stats. You can see the amount of games you've played, the amount of first place wins you've had, any top 10 wins. You can swipe over to frenemies to see the best of the day, so which of your friends or enemies, the people that you're tracking within Wordament, how they've been doing. You can also manage your frenemies. By default, they automatically add now your Xbox Live friends, but you also have the ability to add or remove any people that you may be tracking through Wordament. There's also this notion of using Xbox Live achievements, so you can see that there are 17 achievements available for a total of 200 gamer points. Some of these are pretty easy to do. For example, if you just want to play 10 rounds, there's an achievement for that. And there's also an achievement called You're on Top of the World. That one's actually pretty hard. You have to beat everybody that you're currently playing against. And then over here in the help and options, you have the ability to turn on and off the game sounds. The sounds actually are pretty useful. You'll hear those in a moment. And there's also something called guest mode. So guest mode allows you to play a game or a series of rounds without having it count against your long-term average or your long-term score. So this is great if you want to give your phone to a colleague and allow them to play Wordament, or if you just want to practice out new techniques so that you can try it out without worrying about your long-term score. So because I'm holding the phone at somewhat of an awkward angle, I'm going to turn guest mode on so that we can play around. And notice how when you do try and start the round, an additional dialog pops up saying that guest mode is enabled, and are you sure that you actually want to continue in guest mode? So I'll choose yes. You can see that we only have a minute left here in this round, so let me just play here real quick, give you an idea of what the word game Wordament's like, in case you haven't seen it. Alright, so one of the new things that they added was the 10-second countdown chime that they played at the end to allow you to know when the round's over. You can also now click on a tile and it will filter out the words that will use that tile over here in the contains. You can also, like you could before, just tap on a word and it will draw it out for you, but now it also draws it out and plays the appropriate sound effect. And at the end here you can see where I was versus everyone else. I was pretty low, I was 143, but I only had a minute to go, and again we were in guest mode, so I don't have to worry about this counting against my long-term score. And there's a nice little feature here that if you actually tap your name, it'll scroll down to the list and find out exactly where you are. So let's play one more. Alright, so I did a little bit better that time. I had 970 points out of a possible 2,800. I did unfortunately miss one of the themed words, so had I not been in guest mode and I got them all, I would have earned an achievement for that. I missed crew, which is unfortunate. Apparently that's affiliated with the Netherlands, which was the theme. But let's see how well I did. Scored 970. I was 6th, so I was in the 99th percentile, which is pretty decent considering I'm holding the phone at a weird angle and trying to film it for you guys out on the internet. So anyway, that's a quick overview of what's new in Wordament in spring 2012. And I hope you enjoy. If you're interested in Wordament or have any questions, feel free to just comment on my blog or the video, and I'll make some more videos. Thanks a lot.